Fatima says, what's the ruling on singling out Friday or Saturday for fasting the 6 days of Shawwal? And what about the missed fasts of Ramadan and other obligatory fasts? The most authentic opinion is that the Prophet said, alayhi salatu wassalam, do not specify Friday by fasting. In Sahih al-Imam Muslim, the Prophet said, do not specify the night of Friday with night prayer, and do not specify the day of Friday with fasting. And in the authentic hadith, the Prophet comes home, meets one of his wives, finds her fasting. And that was on a Friday. He asks her, did you fast yesterday? That is Thursday. She said, no. Do you intend to fast tomorrow, which is a Saturday? She said, no. He says, break your fast. Now, the Prophet ﷺ did not ask her, why are you fasting? When he said, do not single out Friday with fasting, he did not make an exception. It's a general rule. However, the scholars came and said, there is no difference of opinion that if the fasting is obligatory, you can single out Friday. What do you mean by obligatory? Either you're fasting a missed day of Ramadan, it's obligatory, or you're fasting a vow. I make a vow, if Allah cures my child, I will fast 1 day. And I fast it on a Friday. No problem. Because it is not intended as a Friday. It is intended to fulfill your vow. Thirdly, if you fast expiations, someone who swears not to do something, changes his mind, financially he cannot feed 10 people or clothe them, so he fasts 3 days, singles one of these 3 days on a Friday or a Saturday, no problem in that. Now, some scholars cascaded this a little bit further, and they said that if someone fasts a Friday alone, not because it's a holiday or it's a noble day or it is a day of great value to the Muslims, rather because this is his only day off, or because it coincides with Arafah or with Ashura or with this or with that, in this case it becomes okay. Likewise, they said that the 6 days of Shawwal fall under this category. So some scholars say that this is permissible. If you want to fast the 6 days of Shawwal, which are voluntary, and you single 1 day of these 6 days on a Friday alone, not fasting Thursdays nor Saturday afterwards, they said that this is halal. I personally believe that it is safer for you not to do this. So you should fast a day before it or a day after it, rather than singling it out, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best.